Well, hello there, and welcome to day 10 of the Bob the Pet Fair Advent Calendar. This is another replacement intro. There's going to be another one of these, at least another one of these. So, yes, lesson that we've learned this year is number 1, test your microphones before you record videos with them, and number 2 is maybe don't record all your intros at once. It might also be a good idea. So today on day 10, what are we going to be playing on the Xbox Game Pass for PC randomizer advent calendar? This is all just words strung together at this point, so I'm going to press this button, see what comes up, see what we're going to be playing for day 10. Kathy Rain. I have never heard of this game in my life. Okay. It says a detective though, so it's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Let's hope that holds together then. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm getting some serious Blackwell vibes from this. So that's a good thing, because the Blackwell games are excellent. They were in my top 100 of the decade. 2 of them were anyway. So now I'm having to check. Interesting. Wadjet I are not involved in this. Okay, well, okay, sure, well. Sure looks like one of their games, but anyway, alright. If the voice of Joey shows up, then I'm going to be like, Anyway. So basically we got asked about by our roommate, while we're massively hungover, because we are this chick here. Unsurprisingly, we're playing someone called Kathy Rain. I know it's a shocker. I know you never saw that coming, but that's who we're playing. Anyway, so someone with our surname, who's a war veteran, has recently died in our old hometown. Presumably, that's my grandfather.
Yeah, he was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up. Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up. That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
Well,
I just couldn't help myself. Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend. I know.
But
Well,
stalking
anyway,
is fun.
You should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
September 25th, 1995. Oh boy, are we going to get like some...
Oh, God, make it stop.
Okay.
Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Well, fine, we'll turn that off. Maybe then you'll stop complaining.
Looks like Eileen left a note for me here.
It
Hi,
says...
Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later, E.
I want to go to the funeral.
I'm so getting a new roommate.
So she's a stalker, and
Well, I guess
she
I should
thinks
get
she's my
going.
mom.
I'm late enough as it is.
Well, do we need to go? Really?
Just some random band poster.
Okay.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Okay, if you say so. That I can't really see the Thing in that. The Thing poster is more white than that, I believe. That's Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Yeah, I can tell that was Pulp Fiction. It's pixelated to all hell, but it clearly is the Pulp Fiction thing. Look at electric guitar. Think about electric guitar. Play electric guitar.
My electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert.
Was the lesbian part important? I don't know.
Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates.
Well,
Nah, it's no fun when there's no one around to annoy with it.
it's not really like why you should be playing guitar, Kathy. I'm just saying.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Okay.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my God, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Well, we've only got 15 days left to Christmas. So better hurry up on that one. I had to remember.
Eileen's closet.
You see.
Filled to the brink.
I had to remember what day this actually
I can
is.
certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's clothes, but seriously, I've got better things to do.
Well, fine. We'll see how it is. That's...
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
Okay.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Well, you certainly are
Eileen
very
borrowed it
Gen
from
X,
school.
aren't you?
She takes a bunch of computer classes.
Can I use the computer?
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one.
Okay.
A computer, that is. Not a geek.
Oh, shame. Anyway. Look
Our
at
room
phone.
It's
Okay. I'm gonna use phone. Cool.
You might
9.
want to pick up the handle first.
Okay. Pick up phone. Okay. 911.
Nope, not gonna do that. I can't.
Okay. Fine. Help! I'm trapped inside an adventure game. What? Help me, please. Schedule. I like how
Eileen's
contrasting these two
There's a
are.
note for today. Set alarm.
Well, I'm not going to a funeral. Well, I suppose I am going to go to a funeral. Maybe we're going to find out some dark history in our past, and that's how we become a detective. Because A Detective is Born is in the title. Just FYI. Well, it certainly is a bike. Oh, okay. I thought this was just like a cutscene, but actually, yeah, we clicked the thing. Okay, so still very Blackwell, because that's basically like the New York skyline stuff you get there.
Well, here we are.
For some reason. My roommate told me to go to a
really
funeral.
need a smoke.
Well, have
Does
one.
anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
I'm not sure if I like this skull or not.
His passing while our loss is surely heaven's gain.
He will throw an amazing
Now we
party up
entrust our
there.
brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes,
Funk to
dust
funky.
to dust. Ensure
We know
certain
Major
hope of
Tom
the
is a
resurrection to
junkie.
eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so
What?
they may be conformed
Jesus
to
will do
his
what?
glorious body.
Jesus is
died,
the thing now,
Was
apparently.
buried.
Slightly disturbed that this mausoleum has my surname on it, but alright, let's not.
It says price.
Yeah. Um. No. I refuse.
A family mausoleum. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Well, it certainly isn't my family then. Even though it's got my name on it. Anyway. Alright, let's talk to you. The horrifying lip
Excuse me?
symbol to
Mrs.
represent
Rain?
talking.
Have we met, Anne? You look strangely familiar.
I'm
It's
your
me.
goth granddaughter.
It's Catherine.
Catherine, who?
Oh,
You
you've
don't
got
recognize
dementia.
me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up.
And
Oh,
you're a
how I
goth
wish
now.
Joseph could- I want to know everything.
Well, I joined a band called the
Listen, I'm not
Black
quite
Hearts.
ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Okay.
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Because I
I'll
passed
see
it
you
on my
soon.
way here.
I'm
So I already
glad
found
you
it.
found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
New location added. What have I got in my inventory? Notebook, stun gun, Zippo lighter. Like I say, right, I'm gonna do it. You can't. No, hang on. Is there a way to save? Just give me a second. And I always put in these things. Alright, stun gun on Grandma. It's gonna happen.
You have a sick mind. You know that?
Yes, I'm aware. Anyway. So. It was there, you know? I wanted to see what the reaction was. So you can't use the stun gun on Grandma. That's fine. I'm glad we've established that.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet.
Well, get on it. Chop chop. Elizabeth Parker. Why do I feel this is going to be useful someday? Lily Myers. Are we going to have to solve a puzzle? Lily Myers. David Spillman. Stephen Cummings.
No reason to go in there.
There will be later, I bet. I bet we're going to have to solve a mystery. Oh, okay. It's the priest. Eleanor Foy. Roy Rundle. Benjamin Hayward. And Blackwell. Hey, 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 hey. Anyway, I wonder if that's a reference. Probably is.
It's the.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
Maybe I want a path of sin. Hey! This is the closest to my immediate reaction there. No sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun?
No sin. But what am I supposed to do for fun?
Behind those words is a deep wound,
Oh, shut up.
a desire to belong. If you let him, Christ can fill that void.
Ugh, please don't make Christ fill my void. I'm totally up for that.
The crude facade of a lost soul. I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Alright, buddy. Judgy McJudge. Thought the Bible said, judge not lest ye be judged. And here you are. Being big old judgy McJudge face. Grandma's house. Let's go. Oi, Grandma, open up.
Anybody home?
Oh dear, you got there before me. Is that a piñata?
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Okay, so not a piñata then. If it's a Swedish one, then it'll be called piñata, but it'll have like a random J, like after the P, and one of the A's will have an umlaut on it. It'd be sold exclusively in
Grandma
IKEA.
must have had this restored recently.
Living room door. Maybe she's in there. No, I want to look at all this. Let's have a look at the phone book. Can we make notes of things? Phone book.
It's a phone book.
Cool, good.
I should be able to use this.
Yes, I know how phone books.
I don't have anything to search.
But fine. I wanna. Fine. Let's just stun gun the horse. God damn it! I can't stun gun the horse. Can I do? Hang on. Can I do this? Hang on.
I don't want to zap that.
Oh well. I've got to be able to use that on something. You've given it to me. I'm gonna use it on something. Anyway, living room door. Let's go. Let's go do this. Can you use it on the priest?
Hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed.
There's a time and a
one
place.
bit. Always
Time and a
running
place,
around just like when you were
Kathleen. This
little.
might not be the
Can't have
time or the
so
place.
much-
I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Oh, I heard it,
Ah,
dear.
That's right. Just like your father.
It was incredibly loud.
He disappeared without a trace. No
What
matter,
a
that's
dick.
ancient history. How's Sharon?
Never mind, my son went missing. I don't miss him at all. Anyway. I mean, this lady, she's lost her son. He's gone missing. And she just lost her husband. She doesn't need to know, like, oh yeah, your daughter-in-law, I'm assuming. I kind of missed a little bit of that. Daughter-in-law got committed to a mental institution. Just me now.
Mom's good. Yeah.
Okay.
She's kind of
Good.
between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
I hear she sees ghosts.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Anyway, I'm gonna get the pliers.
So, what about you?
Your mom was
How have
right
you
about
done
us
all
all
these
along.
years?
Incident in 81. Ooh.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Yeah, just a
Awfully
bit.
strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Also, he wanted to fill my void. And, well, it's also behavior unbecoming of a priest. Thought they were supposed to be celibate. Anyway, I'm gonna get to that. Do we want to... Let's talk about the stun gun.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
No, but I'm really good with it, Grandma. You got something you want me to zap? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. Zip
I don't
over.
want to show her that.
What? But
I don't want to show.
why? Show her everything. Here, Grandma, here's the entire contents of my pockets. Enjoy. Incident in 81.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
Ghosts.
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair.
Turns out it was just
When I asked
aliens.
him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons.
Literal
Must have had
demons.
something to do with the war.
No, it was literal demons. He's actually Doom Guy. Post-traumatic stress
Maybe
disorder.
it was post-traumatic
Was that known in the
stress
90s?
disorder?
I can't remember.
Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I was a child. I didn't know about
I'm just
PTSD.
speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
But then, you know, when he went all catatonic, then I was burdened with it all forever. If only he'd just said something, maybe he wouldn't have gotten by the ghosts. What do the
What
doctors
do the
say?
doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it.
Slowly turning into a
I've heard
carrot.
it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection.
The fourth
It's
doctor blew the
all
whole
a
house
load of
down.
tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
I know what an MRI is, Grandma.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just
Place this orb
happened
on
to
the
occur
sofa.
on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
It was literal demons. What about the police? Were they responsible?
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Is Sheriff Truman a Twin Peaks
Not
reference?
much.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
I want to be a
You're welcome
detective.
to try.
Says it in the game's title.
Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Detective
Okay,
work.
I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then.
Booze.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
Drink the booze.
Huh, would be kind of funny to see her reaction, but no.
Ah. Not rebellious enough, Kathy. It's unfortunate.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
That's why he put all the pennies up there. So I would never get them. Grandpa was a dick. Take a cup of tea. Oh,
Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal.
oh, fine. But it's your grandma's tea. Sit
A
down and have tea
decent-sized
with Grandma.
population. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
I hope the cat's okay. The cat is okay, right? Right? What's upstairs?
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Ah, but you should. Have you considered actually outstaying your welcome? I certainly would do. I've got my pen up already, like I'm getting ready to take notes. Which is going to be interesting. It's one of these old point-and-click games. Well, it's not old. It's fairly recent, actually, I think. Maybe kickstarted. Let's go speak to the goddamn sheriff. Right.
Fax machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Ah, the 90s when people thought the faxes were the future.
Might be
That's
something
cute.
useful in there.
Search the desk in front of the receptionist.
I think he'd object.
Okay. Young cop. Bulletin board. What?
Sheriff? What's the deal with that bump?
Various notices and a wanted
Don't talk
poster.
about...
The one in the cell.
Oh,
I thought it was with you. Well,
A bunch of
shit.
cops lining up for a photo.
cool. Here's the double doors.
Not sure where those doors... I should focus on just talking.
Alright. I guess. I love that there's a phone in every single location except the cemetery. Although, it'd be funny if we go into the mausoleum, there's one in there.
True.
Yo,
That's no good. We're gonna have
stop
to
talking about my bum.
today.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment.
I'm too
Hey,
handsome
wait.
for this.
I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
I've been
My
stalking you all
reputation
month.
precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Your boyfriend. Pretend to recognize him. No, I'm gonna be a complete dick. Admit the truth, you have
I'm
no
drawing a
idea.
blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Nope.
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Would you be interested in a stun gun?
That won't get me.
Let's
What's your opinion on this church?
ask everyone about this church.
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Wanted to fill my void,
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
apart from all the void
If you
filling.
say so.
Anyway, would you like a cigarette?
I don't want to show him that.
Would you like a cigarette, officer? I mean, he might accept. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with offering a police officer a cigarette.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors.
Heard he got
The
got
sheriff may
by
have more
aliens.
information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Well, that's useful.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
He hasn't got anything better to do.
Well, gotta go.
You know,
See ya.
being a police officer is famously a quiet job.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
No, go away.
Not really. Make it quick.
Pff. What a face. Alright. Would you like a cigarette, officer? Alright. Incident in
Do
81.
you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
Oh, did he now?
That's all
Oh,
it is.
well.
Sheriff Truman
Grandma left that
an
detail out.
investigation.
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see.
Indecent.
Do you
Indecent.
know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be.
How much
It's
stroking
like
he did in the
was a
woods.
cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Police report. Oh,
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
but
Why not?
I want to
thought
be a
filing police
police
reports are
officer.
public
Not in this state, they ain't.
Well, but I'm family. Doesn't that count for
But I'm
something?
family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
I literally
Guess what's
have the same
complicated?
surname.
Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
I think it's acceptable.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Yes.
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Nope.
Oh, cuff me, officer.
Oh.
Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
The way that line was delivered was
Rules
not
like everyone else.
it was not sarcastic. It came across in a very different way. Anyway, we've got stroking in the woods. Now she's begging to be cuffed. Come on now. Alright. Do you know anything about the police report? Can I see the police report?
Laney,
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Give me the police report.
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
Sure, it's just here
I'd
in my
love to
desk
help,
drawer.
Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, gotta go.
Fine.
See ya. What's the deal with that bum?
what from?
Ah, the cells. Well. I don't think we can just wander in. Like,
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
okay, can we let's clean the floor with the
Huh,
mop for no
very
reason.
funny.
Alright, use the stun gun on the bum.
I think he's been adequately punished as is.
Okay, well. Would you like A cigarette?
Give any of my stuff to a criminal, I might not get it back.
I mean, it's
Now
a
that's just
cigarette.
presumptuous.
It's a cigarette. It's the whole point. You smoke it and then it's gone. So dear, it's like it's a way of making friends, you know. Because in jail, cigarettes are valuable currency.
Hey,
I say this like I know anything. Like, alright, small TV.
what a tiny TV.
Making a lot of noise though, isn't it? Turn off small TV. There we go.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
So are you. Anyway, talk to you.
Hey,
Hi there.
What you in for?
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
I had a stroke in the woods.
I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse. Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Okay, cool.
No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Oh well, no bounties.
Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies.
Wasn't there something else over here? Alright, evidence lockers.
They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without taking my time and making a lot of noise.
So take your time and make a lot of noise.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
I mean, I
Oh,
probably should have
sorry.
said something before you
I
went
just
in
heard
there.
someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay.
Go. Grab. No. Nerf. Don't know if this is timed or not. Probably is.
Okay, let's have a look.
An individual is encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Cornwall Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. Whoops. Subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along to Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. God damn it.
I'm
A
gonna
little
have to
bit of
get my hands on
evidence
that.
in my life. To go locker number 5.
Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Cool. Well, that was easy. I thought there was going to be a whole deal, a whole puzzle of things. Right, cool. Let's go in.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
There you go. It's not very vigilant police, are they? Let's have a look. So we got that. And like that it's got combined police report grandpa. It just makes it look like it says combine the police report with
A
grandpa.
small key to the evidence.
Okay, yes.
This should open the evidence.
Cool. So locker number 5.
All right, got it.
Okay. Dictaphone. Should I play it in here? Seems like a bad idea to do that. Alright, well, I guess I will.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses,
Okay.
a blue violet,
Okay.
2 yellow tulips.
Okay.
I've been working on my research
Got
in
it.
the attic at night. I
Ugh.
just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy.
Ooh.
Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
This is the tape that you find in a horror game from like the guy who's been killed by ghosts. There are totally ghosts in this game, I swear to God. Swear to God. It's not as overt about it as Blackwell. But anyway. I wasn't in the back. Again. Here's your key back.
Hey, Lenny.
Here's your key to your evidence
Hello,
locker.
Kathy. What's up?
Attic.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Well, fine. Oh, I can go home. I can go to Grandma's and ask her about it. Hey, buddy, would you like to see the police?
Sure, I'll show him the police.
But it seems sensible, right?
Oh, gotta go.
See ya.
All right, let's go. I think we're not going to get anything out of them
Hey,
about the attic.
Kathy, wait.
No.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery.
Is this supposed to be a chat
Relax,
blown?
Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe...
Oh,
we can
buddy,
cook the food together?
buddy, you're crashing and burning so hard. You, I almost, I wish there was a yes option, but like a pitying yes option. Like, come back later, maybe. I like that all 4 of these options are basically just no. No, God, no, absolutely not. Rather eat a foot. I do like the rather eat a foot.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Well, Grandma, would you like me to dredge up old memories about the attic? Hi, Grandma, I'm back. I went to the police station.
Hello, dear.
So, would you like... Use dictaphone on Grandma.
Hey, Grandma, do you
you go.
recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto.
Mr.
Joseph
What?
used to carry that thing with him everywhere.
Maybe don't call it
He
that.
could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Attic.
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Cool. Judging from how this place looks, just get this place cleaned up. Get myself a cat that always tells me to go to sleep. And then we're set for life.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Is there a bulb in here? Light switch.
Nothing. The bulb.
Fine. Grandma, why is there no light bulb? Hang on. Okay, I guess not. Fine. Oh, actually, surely we could... light room with zipper.
It's drafty in here and almost out of fuel. Gonna need it for my smokes.
Fine. Grandma, for the love of God, do you have light bulbs? Let's ask her if she's got light bulbs. Alright. You have light bulbs?
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
The lights are...
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you
Excellent.
remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, dear.
You have a lighter. You could use that.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
You'd
So
be
long.
just like, no, I gotta smoke. You could get a new lighter when you leave. Kathy. Come on now. I know you're an adventure game protagonist. Oh, there's a box of light bulbs in the attic. Oh, but I can't investigate anything in the attic because I can't
bulb looks
see
burned out.
anything in the attic. And you've got a thing right here, which will light the room temporarily long enough for you to find the light bulb box, replace the light bulb, and then you probably have just enough fuel to have one cigarette. And then you just stop off at the gas station and get a new lighter. Why is this? Come on. Anyway. Adventure game protagonists. Or we could do that. That seems...
Free light bulb. Score.
Alright. I forgot I was in an adventure game. Yeah, the obvious thing, can't do that. Oh no. We've got to do the really backwards thing where we remove a light bulb from a perfectly functional lamp.
There we go.
Cool. There we go. Good. If you say let there be light. Okay, good. Right, shelves.
Various books and...
Drawers. I just clicked on the thing. Search drawers. What's in there? All of them?
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Demons. That's what it
An
is.
old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
Spider demons.
A thick book about math.
Okay, let's have a look at the thick book about math. Doesn't look that thick. Pi. And turns gradually into an eye test. It's slightly uncomfortable looking at this because it's so pixelated. Because I think it's on a really low resolution. It's supposed to run in like a window, whereas I've decided I'm going to blow this up to 1080p, and that'll be fine. The Fibonacci numbers. I'm aware of something to do with Fibonacci. We've got prime numbers. That's cool. We're going to have to do puzzles involving these things, aren't we? Excellent.
A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
You and me both. Papers.
Just some old bills.
Fine. Coffee cup.
Decades old coffee.
Drink the coffee.
Yeah. I'm good, thanks.
Alright, well, there's only one thing to do in this situation, and that is to light the coffee on
I
fire.
don't want to burn that.
But you should. I insist. Alright, briefcase. Oh no, there's a combination. Alright, so we got a locked briefcase. Note. Could we maybe...
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my god on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Because I'll be riding it with him. Anyway. She seems very much like a girl who's into Satan.
I have no idea why this isn't at the bottom of the closest trash can yet. Maybe because it looks like it could serve as half-decent toilet paper.
Hey, you do you,
Not
girl.
that
I'm
I
not
need
going to
yet
judge.
Another reason for the Lord to strike me down.
Alright, so we've got a thing. This book is going to inevitably have something to do with it. So, secrets of infinite numbers. We got pi, we got the Fibonacci numbers, and we got prime numbers. So it's obviously going to have something to do with it. So, let me have a play of this, because it might give me some clues. I see how it is. I'm going to rewind, and then play it again.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night.
Ah.
I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy.
Go back.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
3 red, 1 blue, 2 yellow. 3 red. 5. It's going to involve this. Clearly, the colours line up. So you got 3 red, 1 yellow, and 2 blue. So we need 3 numbers from here, 1 number from here, and 2 numbers from here. Okay. It's so blatantly the clue, isn't it? It's so very clearly the clue.
Mr. Bear! How did you get all the way up there?
Take Mr. Bear.
Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
I mean, take him with you and then he can be our sidekick.
Mr. Bear...
It's fine.
Good.
What's the first 3-digit prime number? Sorry, this is me working things out. So, 3-digit prime number. Hey, Grandma, I've got this police report.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't...
Okay. Fine.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Is 101 a prime number? Don't know. It might not be. It's looking like it might be. Alright. Well. Okay, so... Alright, so... Cool. Combined with...
That action doesn't seem
It does to me. So, red roses. So, we've got these numbers highlighted. But does any of that matter? So I'm going to put in 101. And then 1. Just because it's the first one-digit Fibonacci number. And 31. 101, 131. This is clearly not going to be the code. But let's try it anyway. My logic is not necessarily the best on this. Okay.
Nope. That's a leather briefcase.
Okay, I'm going to try something else here. Let's do 235, just because it's 3 numbers from here, and then you want to take 1 from here, so it's the 1. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. Do you want to try that? Oh. Well, here's me going, oh, what's the first 3-digit prime? No, it was a lot simpler than that. Okay, we got an envelope.
A thick yellow envelope.
We'll have that. Anything else in here? No? Okay. Back we go then. Well, let's find out what is in the envelope. Open envelope.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Okay, so we got a small key.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
That's fine. Newspaper clipping.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs.
Okay.
In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Drowned teen girl. Photos of soldiers.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Okay. Overexposed picture.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I wonder what this unlocks.
Well, that's good. We've got the little tape as well we haven't used. Well, time has run out, unfortunately. So we won't be able to do too much investigation on any of this right now, but that's fine. We've started delving into secrets, but sadly we have not uncovered much yet. So that's unfortunate. I'd quite like to play a bit more of this, actually. It seems pretty cool. I'm always a sucker for these kinds of adventure games anyway, though, so, you know, it's my deal. Yes, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe, because this is day 10 of the Advent calendar and the 14 more days to go, so make sure you're subscribed and you get to see the remaining videos, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye!